welcome into more Regicide here on the Sorcerer Network. We are going to attempt to not be as embarrassing as we were in the last video, but also, you know what? This game is super hard, so I'm not necessarily upset at how we do here. Okay, how do we want to start this game? This is not necessarily the best hand here. However, if we do this, it actually does a pretty massive amount of damage. And so I have to discard 10. I'm going to discard these two spades because then I can keep this one in hand. And then we'll use this diamond to defeat him exactly. And that puts him right on top. So now we can't draw anymore, but now we can just throw this out there. And that's 10. And then we can throw this one out there. And that's another 10. And we take no damage. So I'm loving it. And then we do this. That gets all the cards in from my tavern. I have to discard 10, which I think I'm going to discard this Jack of Diamonds because... Let me see here. Because I think what I wanted to do is get this Jack. So, like, if I do this, that defeats him right now. It goes on top. And now what I can do is I can do this. That draws me a bunch, and I only have to suffer 1 damage, which I'm going to discard the heart in order to do. Now I'm just going to do this because then we just don't take any more damage. Let's grab some more cards. Do I have a 3? I don't. So I'm just going to use the heart here. I know that I don't get the power, but you know what? So be it. All right. So now we have what do I want to do here? I think that I want to play this Jack. I do have to take 15, but I'll do this. And then we'll play the 7. And I have to take another 15. And we'll do it like that. And then I'll play this 5. And that'll draw up and defeat that person. Okay, so now if we're gonna do a little bit of shields, I think here. I think I want to do this, so I only have to suffer 8 damage. I would really like to do that. I think we'll do it like this. Let's see here. I think that I'm gonna do it like this. Take 2 damage. I'm gonna do it like this. That draws up. I have to take another 2 damage, which I'll just do that. Can I do exactly 7? I can, because I can just do this, and this will draw me up some cards as well. All right, so, okay. So I know that the next queen here is going to be the diamonds. So if we play this, this will do 20 damage. Or 22, actually. So I need to take 15. I'm gonna do like that, I think. I need to draw up some cards. I'm gonna discard that queen. No, I'm not. because that just defeats that next queen outright. And I think I want that to happen. I also have 3 3s here, which is really nice. So I'm actually going to do something a little bit strange. And I'm going to discard 19. Because then I can do this. So now what I can do is I can do this, which is going to be an exact 30 damage. Take that one out. Then this goes like that. That gets cards over there and a shield. I still have to do 11 damage, but that's the first Jester that I've had to use. So I need to suffer 11 damage. I'm going to do it like this and try to save this queen here. And then what I can do is do this. I have to take 1 damage. I may have misplayed that a little bit, because I'm going to do this queen because that defeats it. I may have misplayed that slightly. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Let us draw some cards. I know that we're going to take 20, but it makes sense to do this queen. Yeah. And then we do like this. So we draw up some cards. Taking another 20. I don't want to totally get rid of all the hearts because I am running out of things here. So this is 12. Discard that, I suppose. And then we're going to do 7 damage. I have to discard another 20. This is becoming a tad hairy because I don't have too many high-value cards. 12. 14. I need another 6. I guess I'm going to do this. I mean, gosh, if only I had one more. Because now I got to take another 20 damage. I mean, it's those two. And then, for 1 health, we do that. Okay, so now we get this one. So we're going to transfer over a bunch of stuff. And now we got to get lucky a little bit. So let's play the Jack and... Oh, I have to discard cards, right. 13. I gotta include this Jack in here. Oh, I think I'm gonna be so close and yet so far. Yep. Okay, so that game was we almost had that one. I needed like a couple more things to break my way. I think I discarded too many hearts. Maybe I spent too much time on the King of Hearts, and so that kind of hindered me a little bit there. But that's a decent game. We got just a bunch of low value cards late, and kind of that just hiccuped our late game there. But our early game was really, really good. Okay, so we're starting with the Jack of Diamonds, which is really nice because we don't need to draw early. So we suffer 2 damage. I think we just discard this 2 of Diamonds. I don't think we need that. And then I think we play this. And then I think we play this, because then that gets defeated. Okay, that's a little unfortunate in that I can't shield up using my 4, but that's okay. think I want to do this. Then I would like to do this. Again, I have to suffer another 10 damage. I'm going to do that. But then I can play this 4. That draws, and that immediately defeats that. So good news, we don't get the clubs. And so I can now, because I know the clubs are upcoming and that will not activate this power, let's just defeat this. One shot, goes right on top. Love it. So now, though, if we go like this, this draws cards. We draw both jacks, and we only have to take 1 damage. So let's do it like that. And then I'm going to play this card, because then we don't have to worry about taking any damage. And then I can play this card, and now I don't have to. He goes right on top, and I keep both of these jacks in hand. I'm going to do this because this will draw me that jack. I'm going to go like this to suffer the damage. Then I will go like this. This will pull more cards into my tavern. I still have to take 15 damage. I'm going to discard the clubs because, well, I mean, I guess this doesn't give me an exact because that's technically 6, but I'm okay with that. Okay, well, little unfortunate there. We're going to have to use one of our jokers. However, that's not a bad last card to play there. Let's see. I got to take 5. So I'm going to discard the spade there. Let's see here. So I am going to play this 10 and play this 10. We're keeping our tavern very, very full. All right. So now we are going to play this 9. That draws up cards there. I have to suffer 15 damage. We're going to go like this, because I would like to keep this queen and draw more cards. Take another 15 damage. I feel pretty good on where we're at with hearts, and I feel really good of where we're at with, and plus hearts are going to be, not going to be able to use it because I know that the heart is upcoming next. Okay, so that is kind of nice. Let us see here. I think we are going to Animal Companion the shield, because that means I only have to suffer 5. So we're going to go like that. And then we are going to play this 10. And that's all of the queens. Okay. So I think that I would like to do all 3 of these 2s. I will not get the shield, but it will get cards over, it will draw me cards, and it also gets me this queen in hand, which is pretty nice, because that way I can discard less cards. I'm going to discard this diamond, which is a little controversial, I suppose. But, yeah, I'm going to have to take 20 attack no matter what. So I might as well draw us to try to hit something that takes less damage. Okay, I think I can discard both of those, because then what I can do is I can go, I can go these 2. And then I can go like this. And then I can go like this. And discard all those because that didn't hit my 20 attack. Okay, so that didn't quite work how I thought it was going to. However, we can do this. Oh, I have to discard. Right. I have to... Wait, so that... Wait. Whoa. Wait, that just discarded everything and I still have to suffer 20 damage? Oh, gosh. I thought that was going to be part of what I discarded. Well, that's a little bit annoying. That's 20. So now... I mean, I got to defeat this guy. So we're going to do this. That defeats him exactly. And the good news about this now is that the spade has been defeated. And so, like, this now is going to be reduce him to 5. So now I can just do that. This is going to be 20. So we're going to do this and suffer another 5 damage. Crucially, I have drawn this king. That is going to be very, very good. So I'm going to discard this, and then now what I can do is I can just do that one. So, okay, I know that I'm going to have the diamond last. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to go like this. That's going to get all the cards that I would need into the tavern. He has no attack. I can now just, like, go for it. We can do that. This will draw me some more cards. Those are some very nice cards to draw. Now, the issue is that I need to use one of these because I've turned off on the power here. So, I'm going to play this one because I have to. So, can I defeat this king with these cards is the question. I think the answer is no, because this will do 20 damage, but then I have to take 20 damage. This will mean I have to take 10 damage, which means I discard this, but then I'm going to take 10 damage. Yeah, like, I don't think there's any way I can play this. Oh, man, if I would have just had one diamond in here, that would have, like, totally changed the outcome, because I would have been able to replenish my hand to be able to do more. Oh, man, we're so close. We've had 2 really great starts, and just haven't been able to get over that hump. Okay, but this has been much better, I think, than the previous ones. Okay, this is fine. So what we can do here, we can play this one. Then we can suffer the 5 damage. That's fine. Now we can play this one. We have to suffer another 5 damage. That's fine. We're just going to get rid of these clubs. Now, I was really hoping that an animal companion would show up. But now what we can do is we can do this. I got to take another 5 damage, and we'll do like that. But then we can do like this. That gets everything from the discard pile into the tavern, puts that one right on top. That is extremely unfortunate. Because I'm going to have to use one of the jesters right away, because I'm not going to have an ability to draw any cards. So, not ideal. But the good news is we can just do this. This defeats him in one swoop. And now what we can do is we can play this. That just defeats him like that. And then this defeats him and draws the jack to be able to use on the queens. Except we can't use it on the queens because the first one we get is the, is the Queen of Spades. Of course it is. So, I think playing both of these 4s is correct. This will do 16 damage, and I'm into that. Then from here, gonna do this, which I may have just misplayed that. Yeah, I absolutely just misplayed that. Well, this game is going swimmingly. So I can't defeat him as is. So we might as well just overkill and draw the cards. Okay, so now we can't draw, but that's fine because we can play this animal companion with this. We can get up a decent shield. And now I'm going to discard that one. And then we are going to do that. I have to discard one. We're going to discard that one. I can't defeat him in one fell swoop here. This is just bad. Because that's going to be the game right there. I don't have any more cards in hand. So that's a pretty garbage game to end it. But my goodness, we are so close. So close. We're gonna keep punching. We're gonna keep punching at this until we can get it. You see the difficulty of this game, but it's in a fun way. So thanks for sticking with us. Sorry about that horrible last game. I'm going to keep it in there because that's sometimes just them's the breaks. But hey, if you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it as I'm trying to grow the channel. Alrighty, we will see you all next time.